Hi, hello everyone. It's the 30th of December today, rolling towards the new year, and I thought I'd just pop on to show you 10 minutes of a Christmas at Hanbury Hall in Worcestershire in the UK. Now, my regular viewers will notice that I've often been to Hanbury Hall in the summer, in the spring, because you get a different feel in each season, from spring bulbs to the autumn winds and the vegetable patches along the way. And I go through the actual house today with my son, because they've got a special few weeks on which they do every year, which is dressing the house up in the 70s and 80s with all the decorations, the sweets of the time, the puddings, some of the biscuits and fruit jellies you'll remember on the table in the dining room. And they also show Only Fools and Horses, which is a television programme in the UK with Del Boy, because that's the sort of thing that was put on the television at the time. So go through very quickly. So it's a bit of a change to being outside, but nice in any case in this cooler weather. We've had some mixed weather, dull, very cloudy days with lots of heavy wet mist in the UK, and apparently it's going to really be a cold snap in the next few days heading towards the new year. So I'm not sure if that's fake news or actual news. You never know these days, do you? But if it is cold, we should all be indoors keeping warm. And an inspirational little sentence for today from the book that I keep mentioning, which I'm going to link in the link description below, which is 1001 Ways to be Creative by Barbara Ann Kipfer. It says, "True art is inspired by the heart. Pay attention to how you feel." There's some words for thought, aren't there? And if you're very, very bored, draw a magazine cover, which I think is quite a good one, isn't it? Because going through Hanbury Hall, seeing all the different magazines, the music magazines, and the sort of from smash hits to Look In and all sorts that we saw, it really brought it back to me with all the album covers as well of the LPs and the small single records, how we relied on entertaining ourselves instead of having the internet to entertain us. So some inspiration there, and the work that went into album covers years ago was very, very intricate and detailed, and artists put a lot of effort into these things and a lot of thought. But anyway, moving on from the 70s and the 80s, we're now in 2024. Let's look forward to a good year. I hope it's better than last year. I seem to be doing a lot of police reports last year. I hope that's not the case next year. And that we have calm and happy neighbours and good health, and opportunities opening up for everybody. So happy and prosperous new year to you all, and I hope you enjoy the next 10 minutes. If I can't post next week, I'll put a community note out because it's a bit quiet, but we'll see. I didn't think I'd be able to put this out this week, but it popped up and I thought, I'll go and have a look. So happy new year, and bye for now.
Just another trip to Hanbury Hall here, just at Christmas. It's open till the 5th of January with their Christmas special going right back to the 70s and 80s. It says on their website, "This Christmas we're turning back the clock for a nostalgic trip back to the 70s and 80s. Get a blast from the past as you explore the house, dressed for the Christmas we all remember. A riot of colour with bright lights, baubles and tinsel galore. Sip on a baby sham or a snowball bought from the Del Boy bar. Cash only, please. As you explore the decorated rooms from opening presents on Christmas morning in the ladies' parlour to Christmas TV and board games in the great parlour. So while you're here, why not reminisce over your favourite toys from the era or wander around listening to all the Christmas number ones."
Thank you very much.
Hello.
Don't be sorry. It's all very, very good first. What we asked you to do is the downstairs room first, and then the upstairs room next. There's masses of stuff to see.
I know, that's right.
Just enjoy.
I will.
Hello, darling.
Baby sham.
Oh yeah.
Being in front of the snowman, late 75. There's no age discrimination, there's for children.
Thank you. To the true.
Oh yeah.
Who remembers Spangles?
Spangles.
I remember this. You don't remember that? You won't remember. But we know Love Hearts.
Well, Harriet gave me Love Hearts yesterday.
I thought they were. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I remember that. My mum's favourites, chocolate limes. Oh my goodness. Fruit salads.
From the hallway now, where the fire is blaring, a real fire, I actually go into the study, which is called Dad's Study, and look at the old-fashioned typewriter. And I'm trying to talk over this video because I might be done for copyright, and I don't want to, ruin the actual atmosphere of the noise in the background. So when we go into here, we see the Bush record player and all the old records, the 45 singles, and it said this room was once used as the main family TV room, but historically it's been known as the as Dad's room, Dad's study.
I remember the Brother typewriters. I started on a manual and worked my way all the way up to WordStar 2000, DisplayWrite 3, you name it, IBM's and Olivetti's, done the lot.
I'm entering here I think the drawing room or the lounge, and it's the telly room now because it's dressed up for the 70s and 80s, where they've got a television running with Del Boy on, so quite a difference to the normal run-of-the-mill look of things, how formal it normally looks. Got all the games around the place, Frustration and Monopoly and all the games we're used to.
Those are two boys on that picture in the distance, they look like girls.
Dining room.
Still eat some of the food that's on this table, with the iced biscuits and the mince pies and the crispy cakes, and it's familiar food.
These are the decos.
Just having a mooch upstairs in the bedrooms, and all the magazines I remember, Mates and Look In, and oh goodness me, smash hits. It's it brings you back, definitely. And whilst I wasn't really a hip hop teenager listening to lots of music, I did have a couple of records. the Bee Gees. And I did like Kate Bush, and here she is, looking fabulous on her LP cover. And there we are, the Boomtown Rats. Goodness me, it's incredible to look back. I forget all about it, and all the cassette players. My sister used to always record the Sunday night hits on a tape recorder. The effort people used to go to is incredible, how easy it is now. And there's the formal parterre outside the window, and all these perfumes that were around in the 70s. Charlie perfume, goodness me. What do you remember about the 70s in terms of aftershaves and perfumes? All those adverts made me laugh at the time.
Oh, yeah. This is what you would have listened to back in the day.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely out of hand.
Vicks will probably be on here. That's the one.
Did you know that the National Trust second-hand bookshops raised over £2.5 million in 2022? The charity's second-hand bookshops are a major source of fundraising, helping to support conservation projects at historic homes, gardens, the countryside and the coast. Quite incredible, isn't it, the amount that they raised in that year? So, yeah, they are an important source. Thanks for watching this little snippet as we go into New Year. I hope you have a happy New Year, and I'll leave some links below for the National Trust books. They do some lovely books, lovely guide books about all the lovely properties, and even their cookery books are gorgeous, the homemade scones and all the rest of it. So yeah, if you fancy buying something, then the links are attached in the description. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye for now.